Are you wondering how to get your boyfriend back after you cheated on him? Getting your ex back after you've cheated is a hard process. You not only need to atone for your cheating, but you need to tackle the bigger issue that surfaces: lack of trust. Getting your ex back after cheating is possible though. As long as you keep in mind the following tips, as well as honestly believe you will not hurt your ex again, then you will be able to successfully get your ex back. Before we get started, if you'd like to know every man's secret obsession, then click the link in description below. It's going to take a while. When you try to get your ex back after cheating, you have to accept that there will be a long road ahead of you. Your ex will need time to work through his or her feelings, and you will need time to try to earn their trust back. One of the biggest mistakes that can be made is placing an ultimatum on your ex about whether or not you two will get back together. Doing so will only get them to push farther away from you. Take a step back. Giving your ex room to breathe and sort through his or her feeling is a selfless and important step in getting your ex back. Do not harass your ex by calling or emailing constantly. This will only get your ex to harbor additional negative feelings toward you. They will not only view you as a cheater but as pushy and insensitive. How can you get your ex back if they feel that way about you? Pay for it. It's a very good possibility that your ex will make you suffer for what you've done. They may want to cut off all ties to you. They may even become angry towards you and say things they don't truly mean. If you want to get your ex back, you need to accept these punishments and do as they say. If they want space, give it to them. If they want you to break off contact with the woman or man you cheated with, do that as well. Talk it out. Cheating on a loved one is unfortunately a mistake many people have made. Because you've cheated doesn't mean that you no longer love your boyfriend or girlfriend. Rather, it means that there is an underlying issue that you two need to work out prior to getting back together. If your ex agrees to speak with you, keep an open mind and hear them out. Express how you feel and listen to how they feel. This is the only way to get your ex back and ensure that this won't happen again. Why is getting your ex back so important to you? Because a good relationship is one of the most treasured of human interactions. We all want to be loved. There are the great times together, the shared dreams and visions, the mutual likes and dislikes, and more. Great relationships are essential for enjoying a good quality of life. They color everything else around us. Losing a lover is one of the most emotionally traumatizing episodes in our life. It is amazing how the very thing that brings us the most pleasure also brings with it the most grief. You may have your work cut out for you because cheating is one of the hardest situations to fix. Cheating betrays the other person's trust, so you need to take extra care. To know how to get your boyfriend back after cheating, here are 3 ways to help redeem yourself. Allow him to vent his anger. His first reactions would be hurt and anger. He'll be angry at you and at the guy. This is natural, so don't fight him on it. Let him vent out his anger. Don't try to calm him down and reassure him that everything will be alright. This will only add to his rage, so for the moment, it's best if you don't interfere. You need to accept the breakup as well, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. Saving the relationship now would be useless, so it's better to try to fix things later after he's calmed down. Don't fight him in his decision to break up, and try to understand what he's going through right now. One last apology. If your boyfriend wants to have time and space to cool off, then you need to give it to him. Before you walk away from him, give him one last heartfelt apology. It doesn't have to be overdramatic, no tears and no begging for his forgiveness either. Just make it simple and sincere. Let him know that this is your mistake and you accept it, then tell him you'll never do it again. Trust will take time to rebuild, but a genuine apology can make that possible for you. Also, if he sees you struggling with your guilt and being truly sorry for what you did, then he'll feel bad for you and believe you're really sorry for your mistake. Step back and give him his space. One of the best tips on how to get your boyfriend back after cheating is to step back and give him space. Because of your guilt, you'll feel restless and you would want to keep in touch with him. But you can't, because he wants to be alone, and if you want to win back the love of your life, you need to steer clear of him. Your man needs time to accept what has happened and to get over his anger, so don't provoke him even more. The best you can do is to try not to let negative thoughts race in your mind. Learn to be patient and positive, and remember that it's possible he doesn't want to lose you either. He just wants time to cope with his feelings. Do you struggle to get your ex-boyfriend back with you after breakup? Go through the secret techniques and tips in the next page showing you how to use tiny simple text messages to get your ex-boyfriend back into your life within shortest time guaranteed by pushing a few buttons on your smartphone. Learn the sneaky text message that makes any man obsessed with you by clicking the link in description below.